What's up, bro? Can you do it?
I don't think so.
You want to get on your camera, too?
I'm gonna go up there. I'm sure he's gonna go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
A couple of notes real quick. I want to tell you, the son called me this morning and said, Dad, have to be brief. He said, so much time for the spirit. I didn't mind that. And my wife also said if I'm up here too long, she's coming to take the mic. I told her that's no problem. I'm not going to argue with her. She's going to shave my mustache. Because I grew up for her. She told me so. About this song that I'm singing, the name of the song is I Hear the Lord Passing By. And it's a song that when I went out to vacation last year, I went to my brother's church in Pennsylvania. And they played this song at the end of the service. No one sang. And I just felt that I was deeply in his presence just by hearing this song. This song brought back a whole lot of memories, and it brought back one testimony that I have to give real quick. And I remember about 6 years ago when I was right here around the corner, and I had this bad pain in my stomach, and it was so bad that it took me to my knees. And I cried and I cried. And my wife did one thing. She called EMS. Paramedics came, took me up the mountainside, and they admitted me right away. And they took all these tests this day, and it was a Thursday. So Friday I went through all these tests. Friday afternoon, surgeon come in with scrubs, and he said, listen, I have to tell you, your wife, this is her. He said, well, I'm going to tell you something. You have a badly infected cold. He said, I'm going to tell you, when I have to take 8 to 10 inches of your cold. He said, you're going to be out of work for about 2 years. He said, listen, this is real, and I have to tell you. I just burst out in tears because I was in so much pain as it was. I just burst out in tears and overwhelmed, and my wife was standing there crying. And I just remember him saying there was nothing else they could do. They had to do it. So he started pumping me all his antibiotics, his bags of antibiotics, IV in me, and I think they had 4 or 5 needles in me. And I was afraid. Naturally, I was. And I can remember laying there in so much pain. And I can remember my wife saying she went home, she called the Pastor Van. And this is, now we're in Saturday. I'm still in pain. I couldn't do nothing. My wife had to be my chaperone. And every move I made, she was sitting there. The good thing about it, I thank God for her because she sat there and she read the Bible all night long. And I was in so much pain. I can only remember the nurse waking me up twice in the middle of the night to give me more medication. And I could hear her read. And when she got up to go on Sunday morning, she stayed there all Saturday. She said, I'm going home, I'm going to get cleaned up, check on the house, and I'll be back. And I can remember me telling her, why don't you just stay home for a while? You've been here 2 days, and I'll be okay. She left. Pastor Van and Joel stopped in. Pastor Roy stopped in next Sunday, and Pastor and Joel stopped in. And they prayed with me, and that was fantastic because when they walked out, I felt the sense of warmth go through my body. And I just knew that angels were camped out all around me there. And I just knew that things were going to change. From that moment on, God is my witness. I started feeling the pain go away. So I started rubbing his stomach and I started calling on Lord and Jesus. And I said, please, Lord, take it away. And I said, take it away. And my wife came back in with the Bible. She said, I'm going to sit here all night and I'm going to read Job. And she said, one thing about you, you think you weren't listening. Even through your sleep, you were saying, amen.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat there and she started reading again. I started calling on his name and I started rubbing the pain. And it was so bad that the only thing I could think of was wishing that whatever the doctor's going to do, let's do it now and get it over with. The doctor had set my date for Wednesday morning, 6 o'clock, for the surgery. And I knew I had 3 days that I had to suffer with this pain. By Sunday evening, it was starting to ease away. Monday morning, the doctor came in and he said, listen, Wendell, I'm going to tell you something. He said, it's not as bad as you think. He said, I said, 2 years you'll be out of work, probably be about 18 months. To me, 2 years and 18 months was the same because I knew I was going to overload my family with a whole lot of work. Just by me being down and out, but I knew there was a God. So Monday morning when he came in, he said, listen, I'm going to run you through the pre-test for the surgery Wednesday morning. He said, relax, you're going to be okay. God is my witness. Tuesday morning, the doctor came in and he looked at me and he said, listen, I got to tell you something. He took the scrub hat off and he said, there's nothing there. I looked at him and I said, are you serious? I said, I know the pain is gone. He said, well, listen, right now I see nothing. He said, but I do have a partner coming in to review all the tests with me. He said, because maybe there's something I'm missing. So he said, well, listen, I see nothing. He came back that afternoon, him and his partner, and he said, look, the only thing I can tell you is the medication worked. I said, thank God. And he looked at me and he said, you're right. So I said, so he said, listen, this is Tuesday. Now mind you, Wednesday morning, 6 o'clock, I was supposed to have everything done. Out of work for a year and a half. He said, Wednesday, tomorrow, if you're feeling better, the way you're looking and feeling now, you're going to go home Thursday. Thursday morning, he came in at 10:30 and he let me go home. And God is my witness, I was turning steaks on my grill at 12 noon. I had a white linen suit on and I was in the backyard and amazing. I was like, I cannot believe it.
Absolutely.
But I thank God. I give him the glory.
Amen.
And it's just so important. And that's why every day I tell him how grateful and thankful I am for the help and strength that he's given me each and every day. And that's what this song was. I'm not a singer. I'm going to sing this song. All right? Because he's going to work it through.
You got help. You got help.
Let's do this. I hear the Lord passing by. It's gonna be my day of visitation. Have mercy on me, Lord, in my private declaration. I hear the Lord passing by.
Yes.
I hear the Lord passing by. It's gonna be my day of visitation. days of my life, I hear the Lord passing by. This could be my day of visitation. Have mercy on me, Lord, in my cry of desperation. I hear the Lord passing by. My heart, my flesh, joy to be with you. Open my eyes, see your glory, all the days of my life. This is my worship. This is my moment. Lord, I throw everything aside just to run quietly after you. This is my worship. This is my moment. I want to see you. I want to touch you. I want to hold you. I want to know you. I want to follow you. I want to follow you. All my hope is in you. All I need is in you. My miracle is you. I hear the Lord passing by. This could be my day of visitation. Have mercy on me, Lord, in my cry and desperation. Have mercy on me, Lord, from the depths of my affliction.